What's good, y'all? It's Sunday again. I'm coming at you with another video from the Microwave Files. We got a good one today. It's week 16, so you know it's narrowing down. Playoffs start in I think less than 2 weeks, so let's get it going. First game, we got the Colts versus the Dolphins. It's an AFC matchup. I understand that. Colts have been playing like garbage the last couple weeks. Their backup quarterback Matt Hasselbeck is not doing too well, so I don't really see the Colts doing too much today. See the Dolphins getting that win. At home, even though Ryan Tannehill's been shaky, I think their offense has been prolific at times. Can't speak their defense, but their offense is on point. So I think they get the win today, and I think it's gonna be a score of 35-28 Dolphins. Next game, got the Patriots going up against the Jets. It's a big game, you know. It's definitely gonna be one of those grinded out games for the Patriots. It's not gonna be easy. Nothing's gonna be handed to them. But just looking at what they have versus what the Jets have. Now, if Gronkowski wasn't playing, I'd probably give it to the Jets. But because Gronk is playing, they're going to spread apart that defense, and I just don't see it happening against the Patriots today. I understand the Jets need this win. I understand that. But this is the Patriots. And it's Tom Brady. And I'm going with the final score of 27-24 because it's Tom Brady. And I just think Tom Brady and Bill Belichick on offense will get the job done. And the Patriots have always had a respectable defense. They've never had a garbage defense. So I see the Patriots getting the job done. Next game, we got the the Texans at the Titans. I laughed a little bit because this matchup is ass. Uh, it's really not much to look forward to in this matchup. Mostly a defensive battle between two teams. Marcus Mariota is out for the season, and TJ Ace hasn't really shown much. He's beaten a couple teams, but what has he really done consistently? Not much. The Texans always had good defense because they have J.J. Watt rushing the passer, and they have Jadeveon Clowney. But looking at their team overall, I just don't see that much going on for them. But I do see a chance to win the division for them. And I think because of that, knowing that going into this game, and the fact they just have a little bit more talent than the Titans, I'm going with the Texans in a tight one, in a close, low-scoring game, 21-18 Texans. Next game, we got the Browns going up against the Chiefs. The Chiefs have been on a roll, man. I can't say that they're going to lose this game because even though the Browns have played tough, they played a couple teams hard. They've been having issues a lot. I'm sure you guys have heard over the last week about the players getting arrested on Christmas Day. It's just the fuckery over there, man. And I just don't see them really getting up for this game because they know the season's over and it's the Chiefs. I mean, not that they're bad. I'm not saying the Chiefs are bad, but it's just they're not a superpower team, you know. But regardless, I think the Chiefs are gonna win this game because they understand that they have to get into the playoffs, and the way it is right now, they might not get in. So they got to win this game. It's gonna be tough, but I think they get the job done. The final score is gonna be 28-21. Then next game, we got the San Francisco 49ers going up against the Detroit Lions. I mean, I'm not too worried about 49ers just because I think the Detroit Lions have been on a roll lately. Matt Stafford is playing well, albeit it's a garbage season now, so it's easy to do that. But hey, it is what it is. He's playing well. The 49ers are not. Blaine Gabbert is not getting the job done, and they need to get some things together. They have no offense, and their defense has been suspect, it's been shady. It's still the 49ers, but man, they took a hard fall. Final score in this one, I'm actually going with a little bit higher score. What am I thinking? I'm thinking along the lines of 31-20 Lions. Next game, got the Panthers going up against the Falcons. Now I know everybody's been talking about, you do rest them, do you play them for the Cam Newtons of the world, the Greg Olsons, the Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis. You play those guys because they want that undefeated record. I know they do. I know they want it. And especially going up against Atlanta, talking all the trash that they talk. We're gonna see, but I don't think they rest anybody. I think they go into the game. I think from the moment they step on the field, their mission is to dominate. They're gonna dominate first half, go up to by a score of something crazy like 21-7, and I think after that they start to rest a couple players and they run away with the game. I just don't see this game being close because the talent level, the difference in talent is just a lot. It's a lot. So, final game, final score between these two teams, I'm going with a final score of 34 to 20. I just don't see it. I'm sorry, all you Falcons fans. 34 to 20 Panthers. Next game, we got the Bears going up against the Buccaneers. The Bears have been good. I understand that, but the Buccaneers, they've been shaky. Although they've been shaky, they still 7-7. You know, they still got a decent record. They've still been balling on some people. Their defense at times seems suspect, but I like it because they do come up big at times. Their running game is okay, and they've been doing okay with Jameis Winston. I think they have a real shot here. I think I'm going to get them the win in this one. I think I'm going to go with a score of a high score, 38 to 34, because their defense can't stop nobody right now. But 38 to 34 Buccaneers. Next game, Cowboys going up against the Buffalo Bills. Now everybody knows this is a must-win for Buffalo if they want to have any chance of making the playoffs. So, enough said. Buffalo Bills will win this game with a battered Cowboys team. So many injuries, so many things happen to them. It's just a lost cause, lost season for them. They're 4-10. They're done. They're done. They're done. Um, Going with the score of this one, it's going to be a blowout. I think. I'm sorry. I think it's going to be 38 to 17. I think it's going to get that bad. 38-17 Bills. Next game, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers going up against the Baltimore Ravens. Obviously, everybody knows about the story, matchup, everything. These teams are not on the same level. They're not even close. They're not even close to the same level right now. So how can I sit there and pick the Ravens to even make it competitive? They're not gonna make it competitive. Steelers all the way. The Steelers gonna win this one easy. I'm predicting the Steelers gonna put up 40, and I'm predicting that the Ravens only put up 20. It's 40 to 20, because I think they're gonna embarrass them. Because A, it's a heated matchup, and B, they're trying to make the playoffs. They're not gonna let the Ravens stop them. It's 40 to 20, bro. Like their offense is too prolific, way too prolific. Next game. Next game, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars going up against the New Orleans Saints. Obviously, in the Mercedes-Benz Superdome, I'm picking the Saints. Drew Brees and those boys. Uh, that's it. Their defense is a god awful. Their offense really isn't much to speak of, but Drew Brees is still there, and that's my saving grace. And I'm going with the score of this one, 24 to 19. Next game, it's Packers going up against the Cardinals. It's probably the game of the week. It's probably the biggest game of the week because everybody knows that the Packers win this game, they potentially get the playoff position, and they're hosting the trophy because they might get home field advantage throughout the playoffs. Cardinals not going to allow that, but with the way Aaron Rodgers has been playing, he can go up against any defense and get the job done. But I'm going with the Cardinals today. Why? Because the Cardinals defense, albeit they lost Tyrann Mathieu, is strapped. Their offense is strapped. They have the best offense in the league. Now, I know Aaron Rodgers is good, but keeping up with the best offense and one of the best defenses, it's not going to happen. Not in Arizona. Final score: 31 to 24. Cardinals win it late on a late drive. 31-24 Cardinals. Next game, Rams going up against the Seahawks. Rams got them the first time of the year. You know, they got to them pretty good, 34-31. So I'm predicting the reverse score in Seattle, 34-31. This is two competitive teams. It's always been a division matchup. It's always been close, you know, with the exception of a couple blowouts. But for the most part, it's close. And I think because they know each other so well. So I'm definitely going with the I don't know. I got to go with the Seahawks. I got to go with the Seahawks and score 34-31. Next game, Giants at the Vikings. Season's over for the Giants. It's a lost cause. We found they got knocked out last night when the Redskins won the division. Now, will they be competitive in this game? Of course, because they have Eli Manning, and Eli Manning is almost always competitive. However, their offense will come to a halt, and they'll lose 30-24 Vikings. I don't care if AP plays or not. It doesn't matter. 30-24 Vikings. They got this game. They need to win this game to make sure they secure playoff positioning. I think they win 30-24. Final game. I'm just gonna pick it now. I know a lot of rumors been swirling around Peyton Manning, everything with the Broncos. Bengals, Broncos. I'm just talking about the guys starting. AJ McCarron going up against Brock Osweiler. Now, I would take AJ McCarron just because I've looked at him and he's been more accurate to me. But at the same time, he doesn't have the escapability that Brock Osweiler has. And Brock